In psychology, we are going to learn about learning. What is learning? Learning is defined as acquiring a new skill of knowledge. So many definitions were there in learning. In that, we will see learning is the acquisition of habits, knowledge, and attitude. Nature and characteristics. Learning is a process. Learning involves all the experiences from birth to death. Produce change in behavior. Learning makes change in behavior either positive or negative. Learning prepares an individual for adjustment and adaptation. All learning is purposeful and goal-oriented. The scope of learning is too wide. Learning is universal and is continuous. Learning does not include those changes that occur as part of maturity. Factors what affecting learning. Factors that age, motivation, intelligence, aptitude. External factors, physical environment, quality of teaching, social support, availability of resources. Factors related to method of learning or basic learning, basic education, length of working period, repetition, learning methods. Now we are going to see types of learning. Verbal learning, the language we speak, communicate through sign, picture, symbols, words, figures. Motor learning, example, driving a car, flying a plane, drawing, using equipments. Conceptual learning, some form of mental image which denotes a generalized idea about the things, person or events. Problem solving, a higher type of learning. It requires the use of reasoning, thinking, imagination and generalization. Serial learning, here alphabets, multiplication, name of state, list of PM or learned. Paired association is something related with associating of things. Ganga is related to river Ganges. Bloom's domain of learning related with three means: affective, psychomotor and cognitive learning. Informal learning is through, from parents and friends. Formal through school and teachers, and non-formal learning through clubs, workshops and other groups. Now we will see types of learning: non-associative learning and associative learning. Non-associative learning is the learning that requires linking or associating stimuli together. It is not related with linking of association of stimuli together. Associative learning is the process by which an association between two stimuli or a behavior and stimulus is learned. Non-associative learning. Habituation, it is which repeated to a stimulus decreases an organism's responsiveness to the stimulus. Non-associative learning, sensitization, it is learned through which occurs when stimulus is repeated and each time your response to it increases as it goes on and on. So here we can see conditioned and unconditioned learning. Conditioned is related to learned and unconditioned is related to unlearned. Now, types of learning. Types of learning has major classifications. Learning by trial and error, learning by insight, learning by observation, learning by conditioning, humanistic theory of learning, or Rogers theory of learning. Thank you very much. In next class, we will be seeing more about learning.